Previously on Impact Wrestling.
Wrestler's Court is now in session.
Tommy, I didn't see him, but I could smell him.
Did you shoot John E. Bravo?
Smells like a sweaty. No.
You're damn right I did.
I can say that Johnny Swinger is not guilty.
Tommy Rich said they get that sympathy, Daddy.
Basically what we're asking is there any way you can turn our Sue problem into more of a Susie problem? I think that's something that we can handle is a Susie problem.
World Championship match, and it's Rich Swann versus the Hall of Famer Ken Shamrock. And that one for the challenger. Shamrock looking for a little snap, crackle, pop, and now he's got Rich Swann locked up. Rich rolls through, shoulders down, and Rich got him. And this package pile driver. And here comes Eddie Edwards. And Sami Callihan has Eddie Edwards' blood all over his face. Is there anything that can stop this nefarious duo? Welcome everyone to Impact Wrestling on Access TV. This is the opening contest on Impact Wrestling, a special grudge match scheduled for one fall. Introducing the City Machine Gun. And what an adrenaline rush to kick off an all-new Impact Wrestling with the former tag team champions, the Motor City Machine Guns, Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley. Josh Matthews, and welcoming back five-time Knockouts champion, Madison Rayne, to the commentary booth. Madison, welcome back to Impact.
It's great to be back, Josh. I'm sure you're sweating less bullets this week now that I'm here.
Their opponents, AC Romero and Larry D. Triple XL. Everything literally shaking with the arrival of Larry D. and Triple XL, AC Romero. These two heavy hitters want to bring the fight to the Motor City Machine Guns here tonight to kick off Impact Wrestling on Access TV. So Madison Rayne, the Motor City Machine Guns, on a quest to get the tag team titles back, the tag team titles that are now around the waists of the Good Brothers, Carl Anderson and Doc Gallows.
Yeah, the Motor City Machine Guns have clearly...
Fast start here by Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley, bringing the fight to Larry D. and AC Romero. Madison Rayne, I understand the Motor City Machine Guns have a path to the tag team titles.
And they have laid out that path very clearly, Josh. They feel that Triple XL is the first team they need to get through in their quest back to the Impact Tag Team titles. The next on their list, the North, and finally, they look to stand toe-to-toe with the Good Brothers and recapture the Impact Tag Team Championship.
So that's what is on the mind of the Motor City Machine Guns as AC Romero spills to the floor. And here we go. Motor City Machine Guns dialing it up quickly. And Sabin flying through the ropes to take out Triple XL. We invite you to join in on the conversation tonight, folks. Use the hashtag Impact on Access TV. Follow along on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram as Alex Shelley off the top rope to Larry D. Here's a kick to AC Romero, and now we settle in a more traditional tag team matchup now, and here comes Chris Sabin and Larry D.
Josh, I have it. Lawrence D, the alter ego of Larry D, was the one who shot Johnny Bravo. Shouldn't Larry D be in jail right now?
That's a question that you pose. As we did find out that it was Lawrence D, I didn't have any idea that Larry D had an alter ego and that person shot Johnny Bravo. So I can't wait to see what happens next in the saga. It's great to see that Bravo is going to fully recover from being shot. And look at Alex Shelley lighting up the legs of AC Romero here. Shelley off the ropes and a boot to the side of the face. Great way to kick off this Impact Wrestling on Access TV as we get ready for Final Resolution on Impact Plus in 11 nights, December the 12th. Oh, wow! On Impact Plus. There's a boot there by Sabin, and Sabin is going to try to slam AC Romero. I don't know about that game plan by Chris Sabin, and AC shuts him down quickly.
The Motor City Machine Guns are nearly flawless each and every time they're in the ring, but I don't think it's a smart strategy to try to get AC Romero off his feet that way.
AC takes his eyes off of Sabin. Shelley made the tag, and Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin trying to go to work here on AC Romero, who's still on his feet. Here comes Larry D, and the Motor City Machine Guns working in tandem here on Larry D. So a great start here by Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin. Motor City Machine Guns and Madison Rayne laid out their path. They feel gets them back to the tag team titles. Triple XL, the North, and then the Good Brothers. But how are you going to get past Triple XL and moves like that from AC Romero? He's a powerhouse, isn't he?
He is, in this entire match, it's been irresistible force. It's the Motor City Machine Guns against the immovable object, AC Romero.
Yeah, and thus far in this match, it's been the immovable objects that have been in control. AC Romero and Larry D, Triple XL. They literally are immovable objects. They're like two mountains of men, and they have been controlling the former tag team champions, and in my opinion, future Hall of Famers here in Impact Wrestling, Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley. Look at this. They're going to rip them apart. Here comes Sabin. He's a former world champion, and AC Romero sends Sabin to the floor. As we look to find out who's going to become the new Knockouts Tag Team Champions in Impact Wrestling, will AC Romero and Larry D, Triple XL, become tag?
Yeah, and Josh, we talked from the beginning of this match about the journey and the path and the plan of the Motor City Machine Guns, but this has been all Team Triple XL. Something is really clicking here for these men.
And it all started as Larry D to go for a cover here on Alex Shelley. Shelley gets his foot on the bottom rope. It all started when Triple XL attacked Alex Shelley here on Impact Wrestling. And to your point, I think Triple XL has been very impressive in this match. Much more than I thought that they would be against a team like the Motor City Machine Guns. But Larry D and AC Romero, to your point, something clicking in them here tonight. And they have been all over the Motor City Machine Guns, and it continues. Here comes Larry D, and he's going to make a tag to AC Romero, and Triple XL may defeat, and they're going to do it again. They're going to do it again to Shelley.
Let's go.
You said that they are the immovable objects, but those two mountains just ran into Alex Shelley in the center of the ring. AC Romero off the ropes. Oh, my! Somebody get a spatula for Alex Shelley, and Sabin breaks it up in two. Here comes Larry D. And Sabin reverses Larry to the outside. Back and forth, these four men go now. Here comes Sabin. AC caught. No, Sabin rolls through. Madison Rain, the Motor City Machine Guns may avoid disaster. Here's Giants.
They've been able to survive in this match thus far, and they may be on the brink of a victory here against Triple XL.
Can Alex Shelley make the tag to Chris Sabin? Sabin's got to turn. Shelley's got to turn and make his way over to Sabin. There we go. And here comes Chris Sabin. And here comes Larry D. Sabin looking to rely on his speed and agility. Looking to fly around the ring here. What an opening contest. That's not going to work. Larry D says, bring it on. Quick strikes by Sabin. Insiguri. Larry D still on his feet. Sabin with a DDT. And Chris Sabin operating quickly with a flurry of offense.
Gotta stay on him, though, Josh.
Larry D in the corner. Sabin looking to build up some speed here. Larry D, and he didn't see Alex Shelley coming in from behind. Motor City Machine Guns getting it going here. Flatliner off the drop kick. Can the Motor City Machine Guns get him up? No way. Larry D's just so big. Way into the corner of Triple XL.
Chris Sabin could be in trouble here now, Josh.
Yo! AC Romero! There's the cover, and Triple XL! That close! That close! Sabin found a little bit of wiggle room, a little bit of space to kick out at two.
Shut up!
This match continues. These four may go all night long, and now they're going to do it to Sabin. Triple XL. Oh, collision. Misfire by Triple XL. Sabin off of AC. Larry shuts him off. Oh. And AC catches Sabin. And a thunderous throw. Larry D off the top rope.
The whole ring just shook.
Tag was made, and here comes Shelley. Alex Shelley starting to light up AC Romero. AC with a back elbow. AC off the ropes. Drop toe hold? I don't think so. Sabin with a bulldog. Motor City Machine Guns working together. Pair of super kicks. Motor City Machine Guns. Sabin and Shelley for a double suplex on AC Romero. That was impressive. Chris Sabin. They've got Larry D. Got him on both angles. Shelley up top. Sabin. He's got Larry D, and the Motor City Machine Guns are 3 seconds away from an impressive victory here on Impact Wrestling.
Here are your winners, the Motor City Machine Guns.
They found a way to get it done tonight. Did Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley. They catch Larry D in the corner. Shelley off the top rope. Sabin with the neck breaker. Sabin hooks the heel. And the Motor City Machine Guns pick up an impressive victory.
The quest for the Motor City Machine Guns to regain the Impact Tag Team Championship continues.
They took care of Triple XL tonight. Next on their hit list, the North. And then they'll turn their attention to the Good Brothers. A victory tonight for Sabin and Shelley, the Motor City Machine Guns. So a measure of revenge for the Motor City Machine Guns against Triple and Rain. Welcome back.
Oh, Josh, going forward, can it be 5-time Knockouts champion, 2-time Knockouts tag team champion, and defense attorney to the stars?
While you continue to think of more nicknames, let's show everyone what's going to happen here tonight on an all-new Impact Wrestling on Access TV. It's going to be a jam-packed night, folks.
The X Division Championship is on the line as Crazy Steve takes on Rohit Raju.
Knockouts Tag Team Tournament continues. Killer Kelly and Renee Michelle will take on a team of Jordan Grace and Jazz. The winners of that one will face Havoc and Nevaeh in the semifinals.
And as we saw last week, Chris Bay tried to once again finesse his way into an Impact World title match. Tonight, we will see Chris Bay go one-on-one with Willie Mack.
Yes, speaking of that, last week, Rich Swann successfully retained the Impact World Championship. You saw Chris Bay in the altercation that you were alluding to, and then what no one expected, the beat down of Eddie Edwards at the hands of Sami Callihan and Ken Shamrock. This was something that no one expected. You don't want to see this from the stars of Impact Wrestling, and we can tell you this, ladies and gentlemen, that Eddie Edwards is not here tonight. He is home recovering from what went down last week.
What do you want, dumbass? Oh, disrespecting an official, kind of par for the course. Last week you guys were way out of line. You with Eddie? You with D'Lo to an official? That's too much. You're suspended 30 days. He's blaming me. If you don't like it, I can make it 60 and you can go with it, Sammy.
Hey! Oh, you think these chumps are gonna stop us from coming in?
Try the hard way.
You know what? You're right. Kid, I've been thinking. You're a legend now. You need a vacation. I'm gonna call get you booked on the first plane to Bermuda. It's a great time. You can do whatever you want there. There's no laws. So this is what I need you to do. Take the keys, go back to the hotel, and we'll talk about this later. Yeah, the hard way. I'd smash these chumps, but since you got the pen and paper, that's okay. But when I come back, I'll be laying my hands on somebody. You can count on that. You're lucky I'm in a good mood tonight, Scott.
You tried to kill me! You shot me! How are you still working? Why are you not in prison right now? Who do you think you are? Can you say something right now? You don't put your hands on me! You let stand up! He tried to kill me! He tried to kill me! Hang on! Bring it up! Calm down!
I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Did you just say that you would arrest him?
Yes.
Under what authority do you have to arrest anyone?
It's really funny, right? Under this authority!
There's no match there.
Oh, crap. I must have dropped it.
Yeah, because you're not a cop.
You know what? I wasn't a real judge. I wasn't a real prosecutor. I wasn't a real detective. Hell, I wasn't even a real road warrior, but you could buy a shirt on collar and elbow. But I do know you shot Bravo.
Look, Tom. I was set up.
Shot him?
Listen, I have to explain it to you another time. But listen, this right now.
Great. If you were set up, you need to come with me, and we'll explain it down to you. We got to go to the authorities. My friends.
But I'm telling you,
a police officer. Okay? Let's go downtown. We'll take care of all this. You got it?
Yeah. Go on. Huh? Take that downtown, Tommy Dreamer. Take that downtown. Yeah, it's a real cop right there, huh?
And another thing, my lawyer says to me that, oh my God, Tommy, somebody call the police! No!
Larry D's got to go to jail.
This is the first round match in the Knockouts Tag Team Title Tournament, scheduled for one fall. Introducing team number 1 first. From Washington, D.C., Renee Michelle.
Renee Michelle all set to make her debut here in this Knockouts Tag Team Tournament.
Her tag team partner from Lisbon, Portugal, Killer Kelly.
We saw Killer Kelly in singles competition last week here on Impact Wrestling against Kimberly. Kimberly was able to pick up the victory, but Killer Kelly, Madison Rain, she was certainly impressive. I can't wait for you to tell us more about Killer Kelly match develops, and the winner of this match will go on to face Havoc and Nevaeh in the semifinals in the Knockouts Tag Team Title Tournament. Everyone thrilled that the Knockouts Tag Team titles return to Impact at Hard to Kill.
Their opponents first from Austin, Texas, Louisiana, Jazz.
How imposing of a figure is Jazz? And aligning herself with Jordan Grace, Madison Rayne, this may be the team to beat.
This is going to be a hard-hitting match, no doubt, Josh. And the exciting part of it is neither team has the advantage of being a long-standing tag team.
So it'll be Jordan Grace teaming with Jazz. Here on Impact Wrestling in the Knockouts Tag Team Title Tournament, you saw the bracket on the screen. You see how it all will play out. You still have Deonna Purrazzo and Kimberly versus Taya and Rosemary in the opening round. Tasha and Kiera defeated the Sea Stars. Havoc and Nevaeh, as I mentioned, have moved on. So who will join Havoc and Nevaeh? Will it be Killer Kelly and Renee Michelle, or Jordan Grace and Jazz? Madison Rayne, as a 5-time Knockouts champion, 2-time Knockouts Tag Team champion, as your travels all over the world as the greatest Knockouts champion of all time, you've seen Killer Kelly.
I've seen Killer Kelly. I've shared locker rooms with Killer Kelly, and I am excited to have her here at Impact Wrestling. This is huge.
Sweeps the legs, goes for the cover and a kick out. Madison Rayne is the MMA background of Killer Kelly, a good counter to the powerhouse that is Jordan Grace.
Well, we're all gonna find out together here as these two are feeling each other out in the middle of the ring.
Jordan Grace with a side headlock here, and Killer Kelly looking for some space. So much on the line in this matchup. Both of these teams looking to advance, to move on, to perhaps become the new Knockouts Tag Team champions. Jordan Grace, sunset flip. Killer Kelly rolls through, jackknife cover, center of the ring, and Grace able to turn Killer Kelly around. Killer Kelly spins out. Jordan Grace misses. Fast and furious action here, and a standoff between these two. Killer Kelly with a bit of a smile to Jordan Grace. Are we going to get Jazz involved in this one? Madison Rayne, have you ever shared a ring with Jazz?
I haven't, and if I retire, never having to stand in an opposite corner from Jazz, I think I would be okay with that. She's such an intimidating presence.
Jazz's reputation is known throughout the world. A legendary figure in women's wrestling, and she steps inside the ring now with Renee Michelle. What do we know about Renee Michelle?
Well, Josh, she's got tournament experience. She took part in the first ever Mae Young Classic, and she's also world traveled. She's competed in Japan and India.
Well, she's getting cross-faced here by Jazz, trying to cover up. Is Renee Michelle, and Jazz floats over, powers her way into a cover, and a kick out there by catching a forearm to the back there by Jazz. And Jazz looking to make the tag to Jordan Grace. Jordan Grace is looking for the right partner. Remember, she called Jazz, who did announce her retirement. And when we spoke to Jazz, she said she couldn't pass up the opportunity to team with Jordan Grace and to compete in this Knockouts Tag Team Championship tournament. Oh, pair of shoulder tackles there by Jazz and Jordan Grace. They're working well together now. There's a cover and a kick out. Madison Rayne, do you want to stick with your prediction as you've picked Tasha Steelz and Kiera Hogan to win this Knockouts Tag Team tournament?
I'm calling it. They are front runners in this tournament. While there is stiff competition, Kiera and Tasha have really come into their own in recent weeks.
Back elbow there by Renee Michelle, trying to create some separation here, and now she's going to avoid disaster. Jordan Grace lands on the apron. There's Killer Kelly. She gets caught by Jordan Grace. And the former Knockouts champion got caught there by Renee Michelle. Michelle and Killer Kelly in control. Can they pull off an upset? Find out as it rolls on. Welcome back to Impact Wrestling. Knockouts tag team action continues between Renee Michelle and her tag team partner Killer Kelly against Jordan Grace and the legendary Jazz. This is an opening round matchup in the Knockouts Tag Team Title Tournament. We crown new Knockouts Tag Team Champions live on pay-per-view Saturday, January 16th at Hard to Kill. Snapmare by Renee Michelle. And Madison Rayne, have have you been impressed with the team of Renee Michelle and Killer Kelly throughout this match?
Well, it's not often that we see Jordan Grace in a predicament like this, and we've talked throughout the early matches of this tournament about teams coming together and catching lightning in a bottle, and that may be what we're seeing with the team of Killer Kelly and Renee Michelle.
Great teamwork by Renee Michelle and Killer Kelly early in this one, as Jordan Grace trying to get back to her feet. And Renee Michelle driving Jordan Grace into the opposite corner. And to your point, Madison Rain, I mean, established teams like Taya and Rosemary, as Killer Kelly looking for a German suplex on Jordan Grace, standing switch by Grace. Kelly picks the legs, and Killer Kelly with a running boot. Killer Kelly has been impressive. She goes for a cover, hooks the leg, and Grace kicks out. And then you have these teams that haven't been teaming for a long time. A team like Jordan Grace and Jazz, we don't know the relationship or the history between Killer Kelly and Renee Michelle, but right now, Killer Kelly is bringing the fight to Jordan Grace. So I'm going to stick with your prediction. I'm going to go with Tasha Steelz and Kiera Hogan as well. It wasn't for you to become Knockouts Tag Team Champion. What did that mean in your career?
It is that. It's a special accomplishment. When you win a singles title, that's special in and of its own right. But when you find somebody who you can trust, who you know has your back, who you know is in your corner, and you can go on and become a champion and be part of a team like that, it's special. Both times that I became tag team champion, those were special nights.
And Killer Kelly and Renee Michelle looking to advance, to feel that moment, to feel that camaraderie, to feel that cohesive unit, to raise those titles together. Standing in their way, though, is Jordan Grace, former Knockouts champion, and Jazz, who's been a champion in just about every company she's competed for. Grace catches the boot of Killer Kelly, and Jordan Grace, back elbow there, and I thought Grace was going to look to make a tag. Instead, she turned her attention back to Killer Kelly, got caught with the boot. Killer Kelly off the ropes, and Jordan Grace with a spine buster. Wow!
That may be it for Killer Kelly in this tournament.
Killer Kelly is down. Jordan Grace is going to make a tag to Jazz, and does. And here comes Jazz. Killer Kelly may still be, well, she may be out on her feet as Jazz connects the clothesline. Renee Michelle got caught for her efforts. Back elbow by Jazz, and Jazz is just a one-man, one-woman machine right now. Renee Michelle rolls to the outside. And look at Jazz starting to light up Killer Kelly. Killer Kelly needs to get her hands up, but Jazz drops her. Killer Kelly wisely rolls to her stomach. Now Jazz gets her over and a kick out. So Killer Kelly and Renee Michelle staying alive here in this matchup. Jazz in there, and Jazz and Jordan Grace are like an all-star team coming together here in this tournament. Did you expect Jazz to be on the other end of the phone, that Jordan Grace was calling the legendary Jazz to be her partner?
I don't think anybody expected that, but I think that this was a brilliant choice on the part of Jordan Grace.
And Jordan Grace, Killer Kelly catches that, catches both arms, has him trapped, staring down Jordan Grace, and a headbutt to the face from Killer Kelly to Jordan Grace. Running drop kick in the corner. Killer Kelly is looking to pin Jordan Grace close to the ropes, and then hook to the outside leg.
Josh, if it wouldn't have been for poor ring positioning, this match may be over.
Great point. Killer Kelly needed to pull Jordan Grace back towards the center of the Killer Kelly. All of these knockouts spent in this match. Throat thrust by Killer Kelly. And Jordan Grace closes in. Jordan Grace now looking for the Grace driver, got her, and Jordan Grace and Jazz are going to move on. Renee Michelle dives at the goal line and breaks that. Here comes Jazz. Thanks for coming, Renee Michelle. Jordan Grace. Jazz back on the apron. Now the tag is legal. Here comes Jazz. Killer Kelly after the Grace driver, and now Jazz is in the ring. Back towards Renee Michelle, blind tag. Renee Michelle's legal. Jazz doesn't realize it. Renee Michelle waited for Jazz to go for the cover and then strikes. This could be brilliant strategy by Renee Michelle. Jazz trying to counter. Renee Michelle misses wildly. Jazz, oh! Here we go. Jazz in the cover. Shoulders down. Jazz and Jordan Grace are moving on. Here are your winners. Jordan Grace and Jazz. Fast and furious action. Jordan Grace and Jazz are moving on. They face Havoc and Nevaeh. As you look at the updated brackets on the screen, Madison Rain, a quick prediction from you. Who advances? Is it going to be Havoc and Nevaeh to the finals or Jordan Grace and Jazz?
Well, after what we just saw in the ring here tonight, Josh, Havoc and Nevaeh have their work cut out for them against the team of Jazz and Jordan Grace.
One more look at how Jazz picked up the victory for her team here tonight. Will they move on to the finals? They've got a tough task ahead of them in Havoc and Nevaeh.
I know what they're doing. They're going to top so you can stand on the top of the balance. Yeah, you can stand on top of the tippy top of the ladder.
Now, add one more thing we've never seen before.
Oh, you can just sense something bad is going to happen shortly. That contraption is not good.
Low blow, courtesy of Jeremy Buck, takes Shelley out to the floor, and then the kick.
Paste it with that Saban. Oh boy. Look at that. Springboard cross body. Amazing athletes. All four of these guys are amazing.
Saw the close-up look of Saban. Slapped the life back into his face.
Saban, if he can get up there, he's going to get his hands on those tag team titles and retain. Now, hold on. How do you climb now, Mike, to get over the table? You know what I mean? Like,
I just figured out that they finally put the table there. I haven't gotten to that point
well,
yet.
You're not that sharp, but yeah, I'm just saying, how do you get over?
Look, you gave me 19 minutes on construction of the shark cage earlier. The least you can do is tell me about the construction of this.
I can't help it. This is no crazy contraption. I don't know what these guys are doing. I don't suggest any painters that paint the sides of buildings using this type of scaffolding system.
Well, construction tips continue from Bob Vila as
we're laughing. And these four guys are putting their life on the line for the tag team titles right now. And oh, wow.
Steve chair just slid across the table with this Saban.
That was very clever by Jeremy.
Sure was.
Spit right in his face. Max Buck.
Max looking around, and so are we, trying to find out where Jeremy is.
Oh, man, what a shot. Watch out.
Oh, Shelley catches. Max with that elbow. Sliced right off the apron through a table. My God, that was awesome. That opens it up for Chris Saban and Max Buck to potentially decide this and take down the title belts.
Well, both Max Buck, Saban, steel chairs in hand, tag team titles hung above this wacky contraption that the Motor City Machine Guns built.
Similar strategy.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Champ and challenger.
Here we go.
To this road. You talk about a high wire situation with the belts hanging in the balance. God, this is dangerous up here,
Can't move your feet. You can't move.
And the title belt swinging between them at the same time.
Vibration, the vibration.
Max got the chair knocked out of his hand. Saban cracks him across the floor.
Saban,
take him down. Keep the goal. Can Saban do it? Yes. Got to retain the title. Welcome to the match. And still, TNA World Tag Team Champions, the Motor City Machine Guns.
You saw, right? You watched?
Yeah.
Yeah. They watched. Everyone
Everyone loves screwing with Ethan Page. Clearly, everyone loves messing with me. Management loves messing with me. The matchmakers, they love messing with me. Swoggle enjoyed his moment, and I'm sure Carl Anderson loves messing with Ethan Page. Well, I actually have a plan to fix it all. I do. I really do. I have a plan to fix it all. Carl Anderson, I have a plan to fix it all. You already think Ethan Page is the one that took out Big LG. Why? Because the guy that did it had a smile on his face? Why'd you think it was me? Because the guy that did it enjoyed every second of it? Why do you think it's me? Because the guy that did it had an amazing full body experience, injuring one of your best friends. You want to know why I know all that? Because it was me. I did it. I took out Gallows. Me. And you can fix it all. You, Carl, can fix everything by fighting me at Final Resolution. You can get your hands on me. You can get revenge for your friend. This is not a hard sell. You know exactly what you have to do. You gotta get revenge. Give me a match against you, Carl. Give Ethan Page a match against you. And if I win, you're gonna give us the title shot we deserve, right, Josh? We deserve it. We deserve a title shot. We're the greatest tag. Well, we should just be given it, but I'm letting you make me earn it. So, accept the challenge at Final Resolution. You'll also be getting one of these. So what's the deal, Carl, huh? You gonna accept? Are you gonna accept you can get your revenge? But if I beat you, we get those titles. We get the title shot. We get our match. Yes or no?
A year of challenge, a year of conflict, a year of change culminates on one singular night this December. A night of overcoming, a night of glorious conquest, the culmination of our redemption. Impact Wrestling presents Final Resolution, Saturday, December 12th on Impact Plus.
Alright, Lish. Open.
We have collapsed left, right, and center.
I got so much I don't even do with it anymore. It's so good.
It's so good.
Hey, what's that quote I love? We're talking about outfits, and like,
You know
there's a quote. It's like,
I'll look
what's
it
my
up.
favorite quote about outfits again?
I'll look it up here.
Yeah, look that up. Okay. Anyway, hello. Are you even listening to me?
I think we'll just take care of it.
Yeah, we'll get on top of this and we'll get back to you.
I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Let go! Let go! Let me go!
Well, you can hardly blame Alicia Edwards for what she just did. All over Sami Callihan. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Swingtown, USA, Johnny Swinger. Johnny Swinger. He's stuck in a time warp as he makes his way inside the ring. You know, Madison Rayne, there's something about your career and Johnny Swinger's career. You guys just keep coming together. Locker room talk, wrestlers' courts. Johnny Swinger and Madison Rayne, when it's all said and done, you guys may be inducting each other into the Impact Wrestling Hall of Fame one day. His opponent, accompanied to the ring by Cousin James from the Diener compound, Cody Diener. Cody Diener and Johnny Swinger. Diener's been, he's been agitated over the last month since losing to Johnny Swinger, and he's obviously looking to right that wrong. We'll see if he can do it here tonight against the Swing Man. What is it that you and Johnny Swinger, you guys are like best friends?
We have a mutual understanding and a mutual respect for one another. Look at him. Look at him strutting. That's a free man right there.
Oh, yes, he is free. He was found not guilty at wrestler's court. I understand that Tommy Dreamer is a judge now, a detective, a police officer. Is there any role that Tommy Dreamer doesn't opt into?
He's a man who wears a lot of hats around here.
Whoa, that's Eric Young! What is Eric Young doing? And there's Joe Doring! And again, Eric Young! Cousin Jake goes to the post, courtesy of Joe Doring and Cody Deaner! What a clothesline by Eric Young! Eric Young leading Joe Doring to the ring. And we've seen this. That started on Impact Plus.
Swinger needs to leave.
Oh my. Joe Doring, the powerful Doring, taking out Johnny Swinger. And now Cody Deaner getting pile-driven by Eric Young. What mission are these men on? And what's their end game?
This will continue. This will go on until your eyes are open. I see clear. Joe seems clear. We are the cure. The sickness is everywhere. The disease has taken over. But we will win. We will prevail. The quicker that you learn to heed my warnings, listen to my words, look into my eyes, and know that I am telling you the truth. This world doesn't belong to you. It belongs to us. I told you, this world doesn't belong to you. It belongs to us. It belongs to us. It belongs to us.
You are looking into the eyes of a madman. Eric Young's message is clear. This world belongs to us. The us is Eric Young and Joe Doring. And another example of carnage and destruction left in their wake yet again here on Impact Wrestling. They're interrupting matches. They don't care. They're leaving bodies down. And I don't think anything's going to stop the world-class maniac and Joe Doring.
Have you done it yet? Have you turned Sue into Susie?
You ladies have no idea how this works, do you? This isn't exactly a fast process. I don't even have Sue. And it's not as if she hangs around in the hallways.
Okay, so if you just need us to find Sue, I know what to do. Kim, let's head to the ring and Father, you be ready.
We gotta do something about this. We gotta fix this.
Fix this?
Yeah.
Fix this? Yes, this needs to be fixed. Yes, this needs to be fixed. Eric Young is treating us like low-level, curtain-jerking nobodies. Yes, this needs to be fixed.
We're not nobodies. We're not nobodies. We're the dealers. Okay? We've gotten beaten up before. This isn't new. But we always get back up. And we are up. And we are gonna fix this.
Stop.
What?
Stop. With all due respect, cuz, this isn't about we. This is about me. This is personal. Eric Young was there my very first day of wrestling school. I'm the one that drove him down the roads to my first shows. He was my riding partner. He was my partner. He was my friend. I considered him family. But now, I'm not his family. I'm not his friend. In his eyes, I'm a nobody. I am a nobody to him now. And I am not a nobody. I will not let him treat me like a nobody. Next week, I will prove to Eric Young that I am not nobody.
Cody Deaner's livid. He's got a right to be. Ladies and gentlemen, accompanied to the ring by Kimberly, the knockout champion, the virtuosa, Deanna Purrazzo. Madison Rain, I'll ask you the question. Is there anything that Deanna Purrazzo cannot do? She defeated Jordan Grace in a 30-minute Iron Man match, and then she beat Su Yung at her own game to become Knockouts champion back in Turning Point.
Well, Josh, simply put, to answer your question, no.
She is the Knockouts champion. Deanna asked for this time here tonight. The champion has something she wants to say, and we all wait to hear from Deanna Purrazzo.
Kim, since Bound for Glory, Su Yung has been haunting us. And tonight, that all comes to an end. Sue likes to talk about how my time has come. Well, her time has come tonight. Since I defeated Sue to regain my Knockouts championship, she's contractually guaranteed a rematch. And if she wants that rematch, she better get to the ring right now.
Deanna Purrazzo calling out Su Yung. Remember, Deanna Purrazzo and Kimberly made a deal with Father James Mitchell. They're going to lure Su Yung out here. They're going to bring Su Yung out here so that Father James Mitchell can make the switch. So that Father James Mitchell could get Su Yung and put her back, put her away, get rid of Su Yung and bring back Susie. Obviously, Su Yung has no idea about the deal that Deanna and Kimberly made with Father James Mitchell, and now out here right now, things are about to get very interesting, folks. The arrival of Su Yung sends chills down your spine. Deanna Purrazzo and Kimberly have left the ring, but Deanna called out Su Yung. Deanna called out the walking nightmare. What is this? The man responsible for all of this. There it is, Father James Mitchell.
Hello, Sue, my dear old friend. You know, it has been a while, hasn't it? And though I would love to sit here and play a game of catch-up with you, it really wouldn't be appropriate, considering the task at hand. Now, Sue, you have to believe me, I've really nothing but trouble, a thorn in my side for too long, and tonight you will pay for your sins.
Father James Mitchell sending a message to Su Yung.
What does that mean, though, Josh?
bridesmaids. They're coming for Sue. Bridesmaid after bridesmaid. Father James Mitchell telling Sue, you're gonna pay for your sins. Sue's been nothing but trouble, according to Father James Mitchell. Chills. Oh my. The bridesmaids surround the ring. Deonna Purrazzo from behind. And Deonna Purrazzo took advantage of the and now here comes Sue Young. And Sue with a headbutt. Look at what's surrounding and there's Kimberly. Oh my. Kimberly may want to think about getting out of here. Uh-oh. Sue looking to do it. Kimberly with the blood stain. And now Sue was looking for the miss. Sue was looking for the miss, but Deonna blocked it. That poison mist is now in the mouth of Sue. And Deonna Purrazzo is able to choke the life out of Sue Young. Gagging on her own mist. And Deonna Purrazzo, she's got Sue in the Gotch pile driver.
Yeah, Josh, that she calls that Cosa Nostra, and she just took Sue Young out with it again.
It's the move that won Deonna Purrazzo her second Knockouts championship. And now the bridesmaids have Sue Young. Father James Mitchell laughing on the stage.
What does all of this mean, though? Where are they taking her?
I don't think we want to know the answer to that question. Deonna Purrazzo looks a little relieved and also a little scared, but Father James Mitchell and the bridesmaids are taking Sue Young out of the impact zone.
Bay, what you're doing doesn't go unnoticed. You be the man's best friend, and that puts you on line to be #1 contender to the Impact World Championship.
I knew it. I knew that's why you were here. You want, let me guess, to make a little finessement and have my back tonight, right? And then when I'm the Impact World Champion, you want me to give you the first title shot. That's what you want. I knew that's why you were here.
You're still a kid, you don't get it. I don't finesse. I hurt. I'm gonna say this once, so you better listen. Real power isn't given. Real power is taken. So if you do become successful and beat Rich Swann for the Impact World Championship, whenever I choose, I will take it from you. Good luck.
Experience Impact Wrestling like never before with instant access to all your favorite episodes of Impact, Explosion, Greatest Matches, Legends, content from promotions around the world, plus live monthly exclusive premium specials, and so much more.
This is spectacular! What a match!
Impact Plus has you covered with thousands of hours of on-demand action.
This has escalated quickly! He wants a world title shot!
Stream groundbreaking originals.
We are all artists.
Get more exclusive content. And experience a new and improved accessibility, control, and freedom like never before.
We are fired up here!
Start your free 30-day trial now and stream Impact Plus anytime on your favorite device.
And this crowd is electric!
Impact Plus. Experience Impact Wrestling like never before.
This thing's just getting started!
Welcome back to Impact Wrestling. I'm Gia Miller on set.
I don't mean to bust you here, but and I know usually we don't come down to the set. The Good Brothers don't come down to the set. The Good Brothers do whatever they want to do. Ethan Page! Ethan!
Ethan Page, you're clearly losing your freaking mind. You clearly beat down my partner. You clearly took him out. And this isn't about the tag team championships, Ethan. I know that. This is about you losing your freaking mind. Are you the Karate Man? Or what alter ego are you right now? It wouldn't be very smart of me to accept it because we've already beat you guys down. We already took the Impact Tag Team Championships, but you know what? For what you did to Big LG, for what you did to my partner, I accept. I accept your challenge at Final Resolution. I accept your challenge at the final special of the year for Impact. And what you're gonna finally see, Ethan Page, is the reason why Impact Wrestling brought me here. The machine gun is going to beat the living hell out of you. And yeah, you've got some friends. You've got some alter egos. Let's not forget, I'm a good brother. I got a lot of friends too. I'll see you there.
Carl Anderson versus Ethan Page. It's on. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is an X Division Championship match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first the challenger from the Black Hills Sanatorium, Crazy Steve. So let's think about what we've witnessed here tonight on Impact Wrestling on Access TV. We saw Joe Doring and Eric Young take out Cody Deaner, Cousin Jake, and Johnny Swinger. Father James Mitchell returns to take out Sue Young after Deonna Purrazzo delivers the Gotch pile driver, the Cosa Nostra. Carl Anderson's going to face Ethan Page. The Knockouts Tag Team Tournament continues. And now you've got Crazy Steve the Clown and his pet monkey. His opponent from Hyderabad, India. He is the X Division champion, the Desi Hitman, Rohit Raju. And Madison Rain, last week as you were off playing Wrestler Court, Crazy Steve on the suicide costume. Rohit thought it was TJP the whole time. TJP then walks down on the stage. Rohit has no idea what's going on. Crazy Steve pins Rohit. And now we have this match for the X Division Championship between Crazy Steve and Rohit. Crazy Steve already owns a victory over Rohit, so we'll see if he can do it again here tonight on Impact Wrestling on Access TV and become X Division champion. While you let all that sink in, let me remind everybody watching out there that you can get yourself some exclusive ring-worn items from your favorite stars of Impact Wrestling. It's at the all-new Impact eBay store. Just go to ebay.com/impact. Not available on the eBay store or shopimpact.com is a Crazy Steve monkey.
I hate that monkey.
That's a strong feeling for a stuffed animal. I've got a stuffed animal at home. It's awesome. It's a bear. Oh, and Rohit avoids disaster. Here's a schoolboy by Crazy Steve and a kick out. Crazy Steve looking to become X Division champion here tonight. And another kick out. Crazy Steve all over Rohit. So, Master Ray, can he do it 2 weeks in a row? Without the suicide costume, without the antics, do you predict that Crazy Steve becomes X Division champion tonight?
I don't. No, I think that Rohit Raju, he's got his wits about him now. He's more prepared this week. He's not walking in home of Impact Wrestling tonight without his X Division title.
Crazy Steve in the ring as Rohit says we do things on my time. X Division Championship on the line here tonight. Still to come, our main event of the evening. We'll see Chris Bay face Willie Mack, and a lot going on with Willie Mack and Moose, and we'll get into more of that when we see that match later tonight. Rohit, he's been a calculated X Division champion. Madison Rain, he's held the title longer than I thought that Rohit would hold the championship. And you follow Rohit on social media?
Of course I follow Rohit on social media, Josh, and I love the strategy of Rohit as champion. I can appreciate someone who, as champion, works smarter
coffee with the X Division title belt every morning. Takes it to barbecues and parties, and Rohit loves being X Division champion.
The crown champion, as he should be.
And Rohit slips out the back, sends Crazy Steve into the buckle, gets the foot up, and now Crazy Steve looking for the upside down, and he got him. Not a legal hold, but it's doing damage to Rohit. Imagine being in the ring looking at Crazy Steve. I mean, he's got a monkey, he's got the crazy face paint, and now he's biting the arm of Rohit. How would you...
Also not a legal move, might I add.
Neither is, well, biting the other side, but Crazy Steve is an equal opportunist, and now he's looking to bite the face. Look at that! He looks like a rabid animal. Jumping flatliner by Rohit, goes to the cover, hooks the outside leg, and a kick out by Crazy Steve. X Division Championship on the line as this match continues on Access TV. Welcome back to Impact Wrestling on Access TV. Crazy Steve, and there's a back elbow from Rohit, and the champion took control during the break, and he's keeping it going here on Crazy Steve. Here's a cover by Rohit and a kick out as we enter the final month of 2020, and we look towards 2021. Hard to Kill on January the 16th, live on pay-per-view. Impact Wrestling each and every Tuesday night here on Access TV. And if you can't get enough of the stars of Impact Wrestling, then you got to check out our Cameo account. Download the Cameo app and request messages, direct messages from all your favorite Impacts. I'm on Cameo. I get so many requests. Madison Rain, my day is filled with doing cameos all day long.
I don't believe that to be true.
Short arm reversal by Crazy Steve. And Rohit taking advantage. And now Rohit with a fisherman's buster. Hands locked in a kick out by Crazy Steve. Rohit is very aggressive and intense tonight, wouldn't you say?
He's done a very good job in recent weeks of channeling his frustration and his aggression, turning it into momentum and offense inside the ring.
Have to wonder if TJP is keeping a close eye on this match. TJP has been living rent-free inside the mind of Rohit for weeks now. Rohit is not only a proud X Division champion, but he feels that he is the greatest Indian wrestler of all time as well.
Well, that's high self-praise from Rohit when you consider some of the great Indian wrestlers, the great Gama or Tigerjeet Singh.
I thought you were going to say Sanjay Dutt, but Rohit continues the onslaught here of Crazy Steve in this one-on-one match with the X Division Championship, hanging in the balance. And Rohit puts on the brakes, and Crazy Steve goes into the turnbuckle, and look at Rohit. We're talking about intensity, we're talking about aggression, and you see it from Rohit each and every week, and I think he's sending a direct message here tonight to TJP. There's a cover and a kick out.
I don't disagree with you, Josh. I also think that he's sending a message to anyone who challenges the fact that Rohit is one of the greatest X Division champions of all time.
And again, we talked about that a little bit last week when you look at some of the all-time great X Division champions. Names like AJ Styles, Logan, Samoa Joe, they come into your thought process, and Rohit feels that he is on top of the mountain above those names that I just listed. Some of the all-time, Madison Rain. It's been a cornerstone of Impact Wrestling since day one. It is a championship that in other companies, people look at and go, the X Division, Ultimate X, things like that have been a part of Impact Wrestling for decades.
It's a prestigious honor to hold the X Division title.
And Crazy Steve trying to get something going here to put a button on that. A young Josh Matthews dreamed of being X Division champion one day. And now instead I get to sit next to you each and every Tuesday night, and my career is, flourishing. As Crazy Steve connects with that modified DDT, and there's a cross body off the top rope. Here comes Crazy Steve trying to dig deep, hooks the outside leg, and a kick out at 2. Great match between these two here tonight. And You gotta wonder if Crazy Steve's gonna leave as X Division champion. That would be a great New Year's resolution for Crazy Steve here on December 1st to become X Division champion. Oh, jumping knee by Rohit. You're looking at me like I'm crazy. I start my New Year's resolutions in December.
What's your New Year's resolution going into next year?
I haven't thought of it yet as Crazy Steve slips out the backside. Leg sweep by Crazy Steve. He's got a submission hold here. Can he get this going? Can he get Rohit to tap out? Can Crazy Steve become champion? He's got him locked. Look at Rohit's face. Rohit's digging deep. Steve's got his arm. Rohit's trying to get to the ropes, and he's able to. And Steve's got to break the hold.
Crazy Steve nearly just became X Division champion.
Rohit writhing in pain right now. The arm nearly ripped out of its socket by Crazy Steve, who could perhaps be closing in on the X Division championship. And Steve rocked there by Rohit. Rohit trying to hang on to his title. There's a running knee, and that missed. Crazy Steve looking for a crucifix. Looking to put away Rohit. Rohit on his feet. Steve now, and Rohit sits down. It's Rohit grabbed the ropes and wins and retains.
Here is your winner and still X Division champion, Rohit Raju.
There's a saying, whatever it takes, and that's what Rohit did here tonight to retain his X Division championship. And for another week, Rohit will get to have coffee with his X Division belts.
Champion in this lifetime.
We ready for these titles? You know we on to round two. Dead fish hit the deck. Even better when winning the knockout titles was having all this money with it. Oh my God. Everything around it. In the bag, money in the bag too. Oh my God. What? What are we even gonna do? We should get red and blue Lambo. Ooh, yeah, maybe we should buy us some Prada. Okay. Maybe some Louis. Okay. Maybe some, what else is it?
Gucci.
Hey, it's our homies. We still Gucci, right? We Gucci, yeah.
No.
What? This ain't this.
We're not Gucci.
What you mean? You ain't Beyonce.
You girls stole my money.
What? How you gonna come over here with these allegations and no evidence? I'm just saying. What are you even talking about? What you talking about?
I saw it on Twitter. I shared the video. Retweet.
Panda's got Twitter?
Yeah.
He know how to work the internet?
Wi-Fi swag. Right here.
All right, fine. You caught us. We did what we did. All right, but we ain't got the money on us right now. Like, it's nowhere here at all.
You don't have it?
No, we don't have it on us at all. No, we don't have anything. I don't even know what you're talking about. My hands up. We just.
You don't have it?
No, I don't. Look. My hands are clean. I'm not lying. Not at all. No. But maybe you get at us next week. We got you.
Next week?
Next week.
You got the money?
We got you. We got you. Don't worry about it.
Pass your bootleg sunglasses.
I guess we'll stay Gucci. Okay.
You Brizzogs ever heard of the Swingman 2-for-1 special? You're perfect.
Whose uncle is this? If the 80s don't come back and get they uncle for real with your sour juice. What in the video killed the radio star is going on? I'm saying, if you don't, let's go on. You just better try again. Go back home, go to your closet and try again. You know what I'm saying? That ain't it.
Why all the heat, Daddy? Not guilty.
ShopImpact.com is your one place to shop for anything and everything Impact. Brand spanking new t-shirts of all your favorite stars, including the Good Brothers and the world-class maniac Eric Young. Hats, tote bag specials, as well as dozens of must-see DVDs, including Slammiversary 2020, an event that shook the world. Plus special memorabilia and collectibles like autographed turnbuckles and so much more. Feel the impact.
Of course.
Oh, whoa. Listen, no, I had no idea. Impact also hired blind referees as well. Almost had it. I mean, you were right here. He was here, but you were here.
Oh, God. What are you two idiots crying about? I really hate to do this, I do, but I told you so! Your stupid plan didn't work. You thought a blind circus clown was going to become X-Division champion?
Okay, well,
Shocker!
take it easy, less likable Roger Klotz, okay? A, yeah, I didn't think the plan was going to work, okay? B, he did his best, okay? Cooler, you wouldn't know. C, you do an awful lot of talking when the bell hasn't rung. But how about we see how good you talk when the bell has rung? We'll leave the clown out.
Okay. You want to be next on my hit list? You got it.
Things in the X Division, things across all of Impact Wrestling continue to heat up.
Next week, Josh is shaping up to be can't miss.
Let's take a look at everything going down next week on an all-new Impact Wrestling on Access TV. Eric Young goes one-on-one with Cody Deaner. Brian Myers takes on TJP. Plus, we'll see Josh Alexander of the North versus Chris Sabin of the Motor City Machine Guns. And it's the final first-round matchup in the Knockouts Tag Team Title Tournament as Deonna Purrazzo and Kimberly take on Rosemary and Taya.
I cannot wait for Impact Wrestling next week.
Can't wait for next week. Also cannot wait for our main event. It is right now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our main event this week on Impact Wrestling on Access TV.
All I really need is one shot. Now they trying to get their hands in the pot.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for one fall. Introducing first from the Bay Area ABA, the Ultimate Finesser, Chris Bay.
Hey, Madison Rain.
Happy Tuesday. That's not a thing for you. You're not part of the cool people.
That's what I was going to say. Happy Tuesday. December. December 1st.
That was pretty good. Congratulations.
Chris Bay and Willie Mack, our main event here tonight on Impact Wrestling on Access TV.
His opponent from South Central Los Angeles, California, Willie Mack.
I've always been a big fan of Willie Mack from his days at Lucha Underground and now here in Impact Wrestling. Willie Mack, he's just as cool as they come. Willie Mack cameo. Because Willie is just one of the most fun-loving, nicest individuals you'll ever meet. Unless you get on his bad side, like Moose has been over the last number of weeks. Then you don't want to mess with Willie Mack.
Chris Bay does not look impressed by Willie Mack here tonight.
Yeah, doesn't look impressed, doesn't look intimidated. We'll see what happens as these two go one-on-one here tonight on our main event in Impact Wrestling on Access TV. We're all set for Final Resolution. Hard to Kill. Of course, Genesis takes place before Hard to Kill on Impact Plus in January. And we'll see if we're going to test his strength. Oh, and there's a slap. And again, these are the things that Chris Bay doing. Oh! And now Willie Mack. Well, Chris Bay may have woke up inside of Willie Mack early in this matchup. Willie and Chris, both former X Division champions. Both eyeing the richest prize in Impact Wrestling right now, that being the World Championship. Held by, of course, Rich Swann. Moose has been sending a message to Rich over the last number of weeks, talking about pain.
What?
Willie, with the fake! Look at Willie Mack! Willie Mack taking advantage of Chris Bay here, throws the fake chop. And now a shot to the back from Willie Mack to Chris Bay. Madison Rand, I know you're a big fan of Chris Bay, but he's in trouble early here against Big Willie Mack. Oh.
Don't ever underestimate Chris Bay's ability to turn things around like we just saw.
Chris Bay is so quick. I often say he's silky smooth inside the ring. Comes the line of Willie off the other side, ducks the back elbow, and there's press from Willie. And Willie lighting up Chris Bay. Now he's got his back. Chris Bay, you do not want to turn that way when Willie Mack's on top of you and avoids disaster by getting out of the ring and buying himself some time, does Chris Bay. Chris Bay, of course, will be competing in the Super J Cup later this month for New Japan Pro Wrestling along with TJP.
The Super Bay Cup.
Oh, I see what you did there. And Bay off the ropes, looking to get to Willie, and Willie avoids that as Bay slides through, lands on his feet. Willie's got him up now, and watch out, Willie! Oh! Devastating backbreaker on the apron from Willie taking his time, getting back inside the ring. Here comes Willie, and Chris Bay grabbed the foot of Willie Mack. Bay's got a hold of him.
Smart defense on the part of Chris Bay here.
Is this the pace that benefits Willie or Chris Bay right now?
I mean, I think that both of these men are able to go hard, go fast. They're able to mix it up a million different ways inside the ring. Anything can happen in this main event match tonight.
Chris Bay takes out the knee of Willie Mack. Willie writhing in pain on the outside. Bay's trying to get control. Can he keep it going? Find out as our main event continues. Welcome back to Impact Wrestling. This is our main event. We've taken our final commercial break of the evening. It is Chris Bay one-on-one with Willie Mack. Willie got back inside the ring during the break. We're going to pay attention to Willie's knee. That's the knee right there that Chris Bay took out before the break, and he continues to go after it here. Madison Rayne, is Chris Bay the kind of athlete that once he sees something, he's able to change his game, change his offense, and stay on that injury, perhaps?
Absolutely, he is. We're seeing that game plan, that strategy executed right here.
Willie's got to watch his shoulders on the mat here as Chris Bay has his knee twisted and bent. Come on, Willie, give up! Oh! Chris Bay certainly torquing everything he can here to Willie, who, again, has got to watch his shoulders. They're down. You can't get caught slipping if you're Willie Mack as you're writhing in pain, and now he's able to fight free of Chris Bay momentarily. And Willie, I'm trying to think of, his offense, Madison Rayne. He's got the stunner, the 6-star frog splash, the standing moonsault. All of those he's going to need a good base for, correct?
Yeah, absolutely. And Chris Bay, in going after the knee of Willie Mack, has just taken away a good chunk of Willie's offense.
Willie trying to fight through here. He's able to. Bay lands on his feet and right back to the knee. Right back to the knee is Bay on Willie Mack. And Willie is down yet again. So Chris Bay is finding himself a lot of success here in this main event matchup between Bay and Willie Mack. And again, going inside the knee after all those ligaments and tendons. Have you ever had a knee injury in your career?
I would knock on wood. I have not, but I've been in the ring. I've witnessed them. I've seen them sideline people for weeks, months even. This is not a situation that Willie Mack wants to find himself in for long.
Chris Bay, Willie, all he's got to do is wrap his hand around that bottom rope. He's staring at it. He sees it. Chris Bay turns around to try to get more leverage. Bay is in control. Mack is in trouble. Willie trying to fight free Chris Bay. Turning Willie now onto his side. Oh, and Willie able to fight free yet again. But we ask the question, and the conversation between myself and Madison Rayne continues. How much damage has been done to the knee of Willie Mack? And can Willie do and perform his offense against Chris Bay?
Willie Mack, he may be resilient, he may be adaptable, but it's all about thinking quickly on your feet, knowing you've got an injury, you've got to protect yourself, and you've got to think about how, with that injury, you're going to be able to adapt and win this match.
Willie trying to fight back now. Chris Bay up against the ropes, and Bay fires into the knee. Anytime Willie gets something going, Chris Bay goes back to the knee. Oh, and there's a powerful clothesline. Willie had a lot behind that, but you can see the pain that Willie's in the damage that may be done to his knee, the ligaments again, and Willie's in a lot of pain, trying to punch some, I don't know if that's the right thing to do. There could be some swelling going on. And we'll see if Bay can capitalize or if Willie can get something going here in this main event match again. Every match so important to the stars of Impact Wrestling. Every win so important as you jockey into position to try to challenge to make your case for a world championship. Back elbows by Willie. Now, this time, he's able to connect. Bay slipped free last time. Willie got that, and you can see that knee almost buckle of Willie Mack. Willie, let's see. Watch his legs. Watch his knee. Drops one. Oh, Willie sacrificing his own body to inflict pain and punishment on Chris Bay.
You've got to wonder, Josh.
There's the cover, hooks the leg and a kick out, you were saying.
You gotta wonder if that was the smartest game plan, the smartest strategy on the part of Willie Mack.
Willie, again, he knows one way, and that's to use the moves that brought him here, the moves that got him to this main event match, the moves that has earned him X Division championships. And Bay back to his feet first. We expected that. Willie right behind him, looking for the stunner. Bay saw it. Back heel trip, jackknife cover, got him here, and Willie kicks out. Big boot there by Bay. Bay off the rope by Willie Mack. And this one continues. Willie's got some heart, doesn't he?
We've talked about it before. Willie Mack has the heart of a champion. Sometimes, though, in these main event matches, in these big fights, a heart of a champion isn't enough to secure a victory.
Chris Bay talking trash to Willie Mack as Willie's down. Bay can smell victory at this point. The ultimate finesser. Looking to put away Willie Mack here tonight. Just waiting for Willie to turn around. Willie catches the boot.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my. Willie, he's got him. Big shot there. There's the stunner. Chris Bay's down. Willie into the cover, and Willie Mack pulls off an improbable victory tonight. Here is your winner, Willie Mack. The ultimate finesser got finessed tonight by Willie Mack. The stunner and the victory. Madison Ray, Willie Mack. Well, where the hell did Moose come from? Lights out. The spear. There's the world champion Rich Swann. And chaos ensues on Impact Wrestling. Moose. He was looking to send another message to Rich. Rich sends a message to Moose. And the champion stands tall. There's Chris Bay, and Chris Bay with the art of finesse to the champion. And my, oh my, what a scene here tonight. Chris Bay writing his own story.
Is this what the future of Impact Wrestling looks like? Chris Bay holding the Impact World Championship.
Are we looking into a crystal ball? Chris Bay holding the World Championship. Moose delivering the lights out. Rich Swann down. As we approach Hard to Kill, there are so many questions that need to be answered on Tuesday nights on Impact Wrestling on Access TV. But this night belongs to one man. It belongs to Chris Bay.